mecha does not belong in a movie dealing with samurai. It doesn't. But it works here. Also, if you look at the horses, sometimes they've got like handlebars. And it's just a weird thing that they throw in there that I think it definitely kind of adds to the series. How the clan, once again, but the thing that makes the series, at least for me, is the different clans and how they're, there's actual politics going on. Some of the I mean, it does have some of the cliches where, it's constantly just about fighting and gaining power, but that's a shonen. You can't fight that. That's like the essence of what it is. Now, I think that it's disturbing how they portray women to a certain extent, but okay, it's Japan, cultural benefit, I guess. Other than that, it was actually a pretty good shonen. I only watched the first season so far because it was on Netflix. I know I should probably check out the second season before I do a review, but frankly, I just wanted to talk about it. It was in my head. The action, the fight scenes are interesting because they don't necessarily focus on the actual fighting as much as the emotion behind it, which for me that's kind of a negative, but I think that they do it well, so I think they get away with it. But yeah, no, the tactics and the battles and stuff, that's interesting. I mean, they don't go into, what formation or anything, but they're actually dealing with massive amounts of troops. It's like watching somebody play a really entertaining version of like, what's it called? Dynasty Empire or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. I think it's Samurai, or I forget. I'll put the names below. Anyway, it's a very interesting series, and you should check it out if you're into shonen. For shonen, I wouldn't give it high marks because I have a lot of shonen and I think are a lot better. But I'd say that it's definitely it's a fun little series. It's shorter, and characters actually die in this series, which is kind of characters die in shonen all the time, but they don't have much build up behind them usually they just kind of just die. It's like you meet the guy and then he's dead within the next 3 episodes. This one has a little bit more of a build up. You end up caring about the characters a little bit more, so when they battle, it means something. It actually has something behind it. But yeah, if I was going to rank it, I see, I don't want to give it a 3 out of 5, but it's somewhere there. It's like I'd say that it's a little bit above average for a short shonen. Yeah, there's a video up about comparing shows that are huge and long to shorter shows, and I think there is something to that. But having said that, I'm more fond of shorter anime. Anyway, that I guess I got sidetracked towards the end. You can subscribe, comment, rate. I hope you guys have a great day. That's basically it. Talk to you later.